What's the unit called? A pitcher of lemonade. What's the unit called? Shot of whiskey. What's the unit called? A pint of beer. What's the unit called? A carton of milk. What's the unit called? A can of soda. What's the unit called? A jug of juice. What's the unit called? A cup of coffee. What's the unit called? A mug of tea. What's the unit called? A bottle of water. What's the unit called? A glass of water. What's the unit called? A drop of water. What's the unit called? A gallon of water. What's the unit called? Grain of rice. What's the unit called? Cupful of flour. What's the unit called? A flask of alcohol. What's the unit called? A spoonful of sugar. What's the unit called? Sip of tea. What's the unit called? Bowl of soup. What's the unit called? A tube of toothpaste. What's the unit called? Jar of honey. What's the unit called? A packet of sugar. What's the unit called? A vial of medicine. What's the unit called? Shot glass of vodka. What's the unit called? Barrel of oil. What is this called? Catching. What is this called? Tying shoelaces. What is this called? Counting finger. What is this called? Patting. What is this called? Tickling. What is this called? Knocking on door. What is this called? Holding a cup. What is this called? Cutting with scissors. What is this called? Opening a door. What is this called? Pushing. What is this called? Tickling. What is this called? Scratching. What is this called? Diapers. What is this called? Wipes. What is this called? Baby shampoo. What is this called? Onesies. What is this called? Swaddle blankets. What is this called? Pacifiers. What is this called? Bottle. What is this called? Nursing pillow. What is this called? Changing pad. What is this called? Bibs. What is this called? Formula of breast pump. What is this called? Baby lotion. What is this called? Baby monitor. What is this called? Stroller. What is this called? Car seat. What is this called? Crib. What is this called? Sleep sack. What is this called? High chair. What is this called? Bassinet. What is this called? Baby clothes. What is this called? Teething toy. What is this called? Thermometer. What is this called? Baby carrier. What is this called? Soft washcloths. What is this called? Electric shaver. What is this called? Razor. What is this called? Beard trimmer. What is this called? Hair clippers. What is this called? Nose hair trimmer. What is this called?
Comb.
What is this called? Shaving brush. What is this called? Hair gel. What is this called? Face scrub. What is this called? Platform bed. What is this called? Canopy bed. What is this called? Bunk bed. What is this called?
Sleigh bed.
What is this called? Murphy bed. What is this called? Loft bed. What is this called?
Daybed.
What is this called?
Poster bed.
What is this called? Trundle bed. What is this called? Storage bed. What is this called? Futon bed. What is this called? Diwan bed. What is this called? Abyssinian. What is this called? British shorthair. What is this called? Siberian. What is this called? Burman. What is this called? Devon Rex. What is this called? Turkish Angora. What is this called? Persian cat. What is this called?
Bengal.
What is this called? Siamese. What is this called? Ragdoll. What is this called? SBHYNX. What is this called? Scottish fold. What is this called? Turkish Angora. What is this called? Norwegian forest cat. What is this called? Savannah. What is this called? Balinese. What is this called? Egyptian Mao. What is this called? Cornish Rex. What is this called?
Manx.
What is this called?
Himalayan.
What is this called? American shorthair. What is this called? Siberian. What is this called? SBHYNX. What is this called? Scottish fold. What is this called?
Fudge.
What is this called? Licorice. What is this called? Candy corn. What is this called?
Toffee.
What is this called? Marshmallows. What is this called? Chocolate bar. What is this called? Jelly beans. What is this called?
Candy cane.
What is this called? Lollipop. What is this called? Gummy bears. What is this called? Butterscotch. What is this called?
Candy corn.